Maybe I'm talking to you directly, or maybe not. When I say, a lot of people say they want to take their trading seriously. They spew words like consistency, extra source of income, maybe even doing this for a living one day. But if I'm being honest, and I am, most of them are actually just lying to themselves. Not intentionally, not maliciously, but functionally. And that's because their actual actions are completely misaligned with their aspirations. And that's what I want to talk about today, is that you need to stop trading like a child. By the way, I'm James. I'm out here right now in Scottsdale, Arizona. Beautiful winter day. And I've been trading 12 years, crypto for 13, poker before that. Anyways, I try to use unique perspective and mindset shifts to help people go from losing to breaking even to finally profiting in their trading and investing. So yes, you need to stop trading like a child. And if that's triggering to you at all, good, that means we're probably getting somewhere. Because I'm not actually talking about your intelligence. I'm not talking about your effort or even how bad you want it. I'm talking about your behavior itself. And I can tell you with total certainty that markets, they don't destroy people. The people within the markets destroy people. Most traders are going to sit there, you're imagining yourself as some disciplined, process-driven, patient operator. This calm version of the best you, waiting for like great setups, the perfect sizing, not too aggressive, not too small. You're executing flawlessly, reviewing all your mistakes, compounding it over time. Sounds nice, right? But then reality hits. The market's open, volatility picks up, something starts moving, and suddenly it's like you're just someone else. Does that sound familiar at all? You're chasing trades you didn't plan on, you size up emotionally, you copy an idea from a trading buddy or a post that you see on the timeline, you start revenge trading after you get some losses, and things they start to spiral out of control. You celebrate any wins like it's your genius instead of positive variance. And hey, if a trade blows up or chops around, well, you just cast the blame out there. It's manipulation, it's the bots, it's bad luck, woe is me. And that mindset is just childish. And I don't even mean that as an insult. I mean it descriptively. Like children, they act on impulse. They want immediate results. They avoid responsibility. They externalize blame. They want all the rewards without creating a structure that gets them. Markets will punish this mindset relentlessly. And I know it's what you don't want to hear, but if you aren't profitable yet, the market is not doing something to you. It is responding to you. Your sizing, your preparation, your lack of rules, your inconsistency, your emotional regulation, your environment, your lifestyle. If you haven't gotten it yet, trading doesn't care what you intend. It only reflects what you do. And a lot of you are afraid to look in the mirror. So many people, they say they're serious, but they just don't act like it. Like, where's your defined process written down to refer to? Where's the honest trade review with peers? Where's the tracking of mistakes to find patterns over time? How are you protecting your confidence? How are you protecting your capital? You risk real money. But you won't sleep for 8 hours, you're not training your body, you don't have a daily routine, you're not treating yourself kindly, and you want professional results. You can't get that when you're living and breathing like a degen. And I'll twist the knife even a little bit further. You don't even deserve it. Consistency, income, freedom, you actually earn those things through your behavior. And most of you, including myself for a long time, didn't deserve that right, haven't earned it. You can and will not outtrade chaos. You will not outchart a disorganized life. I bet your bed right now is all jacked up. Your laundry is probably not even folded. You haven't even worked out in a couple weeks. You haven't had a good, enlightening trading conversation with somebody in a while. Your nervous system may even be cooked. You're just living life in a reactive, impulsive, and undisciplined state. And that's going to show up directly in your trading execution. Your life stress does not separate from the market stress. And it all comes out when actual money is on the line. And this is why so many people repeat the same mistakes, even though they know better. They're not dumb, they're just misaligned. And instead of searching for actual foundational issues, it's just on to the next trade gimmick or chart indicator, open a new funded account, or take another guru's course. And of course, eventually, in the end, you just give up. But see, the real traders, they understand something simple. Markets are insanely hard. They're full of uncertainty and they're uncomfortable by design. Your job is not to eliminate that discomfort. Your job is to become somebody who can operate within it. And this, though, requires a sense of maturity. And this is what it looks like. If you size up too much, you own it. If you break your own rules, you own it. If you didn't do your own research and acted on that tip from a friend, you own it. If your emotions hijack you during a trade, you just own it. There's no stories, there's no excuses, no entitlement. It's not just the smart people who make it, it's the ones who are stopping the lying to themselves. They're not pretending to be like some monk trader that they're not. And they don't blame luck when in reality they're just acting reckless. They stop acting like they deserve an outcome that they haven't earned. And that's what, like, you just don't hear that enough. You don't grow as a trader by trying to be perfect. The game is anything but perfect. So you're going to grow through honesty about your temperament, your weaknesses, your patterns, about what you can handle and what you can't handle. And that's what changes lives right there. You get aligned, your mistakes will stop spiraling, you'll stay in the game much longer. But as we covered, God, these bugs, man, jeez. As we covered at the start, this all demands responsibility that most aren't ready to actually take. If you want to keep blaming the markets and the tools or the bad luck or whatever, like, go ahead, man, you could do that. But if you want a real shot at doing this long term, you need to stop trading like a little baby. Sit yourself down, have a quiet, real talk with your little inner demons on your shoulders or wherever they are, and tell them, yo, it's time. You're finally gonna treat this thing seriously. And that shift from reactivity to a sense of ownership is when you start your actual transformation. And it won't be overnight, it's not magical, but eventually it will permanently change. And if you're willing to make that shift, you finally will give yourself the thing that most traders never earn, which is that real fighting chance at making it. So anyways, if you did make it here, I think you'd be a great candidate for joining the free Discord. I threw the link in the description. We've got almost 1,000 people in there now, and it's really awesome. I'm actually super surprised how well it's been going, and we're getting a lot of people talking about not only their trading personality and archetypes, but actual trades, actual portfolio construction. A lot of great feedback. And I know a lot of you who don't take this seriously don't have that trading group and don't have a place to go. So I'd highly suggest joining. It's free. And by the way, this, of course, is not investment advice. It is for what is this? Educational purposes only? I don't even know anymore, man. So I will see you guys next time. Cheers.